What's going on, 80K Sports Performance families? Ryan here with this week's Coach's Corner. And this week I wanted to talk about getting started with sports performance training and why the time to start is now. So with a lot of athletes and with people in general, when they're talking about getting started with an exercise program, it's always, well, I don't have time right now. Now's not the best time. This doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. I'm too busy. But in reality, when it comes to your athletes training, the best time to start is now. You might be busy, they might be in season, they might be coming off of a season, but the best time to get your athlete training is now. And that's regardless of your athlete's age, because there's training that can be done with our groups as young as 8 years old. And while that training for an 8-year-old versus some of our high school and college athletes is going to look a lot different, the fact that their training is going to make a big impact on their trajectory of their athleticism and their overall health. So with our training, which we've talked about before, we're looking at that long-term youth athletic development model. And so we want to really build that base. And the sooner we can start building that base, the better off that athlete is going to be. Especially if we get an athlete and they start off with our youth athletic development groups, 8 to 10 years old, they're working on foundational skills, body awareness, learning where their body is in space, and building a little bit of strength, a little bit of speed, a little bit of endurance. As they move into their middle school training, that's only going to help them with their training in terms of what they're doing here in the gym, but also what they're doing out on the field or on the court. It's going to have that broad base for them that they're going to be able to really start developing speed, strength, power, and agility as they get older. Whereas if they don't start until they're in middle school or a little bit later, we're going to still have to build that base, and it's going to be a little bit harder to get to where they want to go. So the sooner your athlete gets started with their training, the better off they're going to be in their long run. And whether or not they choose to continue to stay in athletics through college, it's going to help them have good foundational habits as a healthy, active adult. So when it comes to training, the time to start is now. With that, our summer registration opens on May 26th. So if you are an athlete that is getting ready for a fall sport, or you're looking to get a little bit better or more prepared for your future winter sport, the time to start again is now. Feel free to reach out with any questions, and we'll see you next week.